Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. The Unicorn Fam Bam, of course. I've got all the unicorns here, obviously. I've got my drink handy because this is going to be an update about what's been going on the past few weeks. I'm sorry, the past few months. Let me get that right. Woo, what is wrong, Amelia? Get it together. So the past few months, just going to go over a little update, so it might be a little lengthy. So if you have a drink or something, just sip it away. Now, time to get serious. I took a huge break from social media to just be by myself and be with my family and just be alone right now because I've been going through so much here lately. And on December 29th, I got a phone call from my father, and he told me that my mother stopped breathing in her sleep and she had passed away. So in the ambulance they tried to bring her back and they couldn't bring her back, and it was just her time. I'm having a really hard time dealing with this because my mother was my best friend, and all I want to do is like lay in bed and be negative and just hate the world and just say, you know, screw it to everything. You know, I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm not going to fix my hair. I'm not going to do my makeup. I'm not going to do the things I love anymore because I just felt so empty. Like I had never felt so numb in my whole entire life. Just like someone had taken my heart, removed it, and put like nothing there, just like a block of ice or something. I just felt so numb and cold and alone, and I never experienced that before. So if you have lost a parent out there, you know what I'm talking about, and if you haven't, you honestly will not know until you do. And I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer or say like, ooh, you're going to, or anything, but I'm just being honest. Speaking of changes, I decided to color my hair. If you can't tell, I just needed a change, you know. So I told my mother-in-law, who is a hairdresser, that we needed a change. So we went to Sally's Beauty Supply and we got some hair colors. We ended up getting a 3RM and a 3RR by this brand called Age Beautiful, and I never heard of it. Well, I didn't like the way that looked. So we went back and we got L'Oreal's Hot Red for brunettes and put that over it, and I got this, which was a lot brighter at first, I will say. And it's toned down a lot, like, but it's still coming out in the shower, like, as I'm, dadgummit. And I just find that really odd, like it's still bleeding. Like I've had red hair a lot in my life, but I've never had it bleed this much. Oh well, it'll fade and then I'll do something else. I just needed a change for right now, just with everything going on in my life. So, back to what I was saying, if you've felt like I've not been around or I've been sort of MIA and alone and away, that's why. I didn't know how to, I don't know, I didn't know how to like be without my mom. And I still don't know sometimes. It's really hard. She was my everything. I know she's in a better place now because she's with the Lord and she's happy, and I would never want to bring her back from that state of perfection and happiness and, you know, being in heaven. But I want her here too. I know it's selfish and it's being a human, and it's just wanting both things. I want her to be happy, but I want her here with me too. So that's what I've been dealing with. We had our funeral and then the burial, and then it was just so sad. Like my daughter was crying, my husband was crying, everyone was sad, but I was just so happy to have, you know, their support and to have them there with me. Even though I felt this big and so alone, even with all my family members around. I don't know how to describe it. I'm trying to find the words to say to describe the way that I felt for you guys, but I don't know. I feel like either I'm not doing it right or I'm sharing too much. I don't know. don't know. So anyway, that's what's been going on. Dyed my hair, of course, and I'm just did like a Valentine's Day look, practicing for Valentine's Day with a purple and pink eyeshadow and a purple and pink combination color of lip. And I don't know, you tell me what you think. So anyway, more updates with life and stuff. Like my dog Coco, the red poodle, is getting huge. I cannot believe we were gone for a whole month back home and she like grew 4 sizes, I swear. She's huge now. Her and my cat Fiona are like BFFs, but they also love to fight. So it's like a love-hate relationship with them. They love to fight. It's adorable. I don't really know, you guys. I guess that's everything with my life update. I'm going to be doing some videos in the future, though. I'm going to be doing my best of 2016, my products I love the most. I'm probably going to do a Valentine's Day tutorial. Maybe I'll do this look. Maybe I'll do a different look. You guys just let me know what you think, what look you'd like to see with this and with this Valentine's look. I mean, sorry, my mind is just somewhere else for some reason tonight. Another sip. So to talk about my mom some more, my father and her had been married for 45 years. I was adopted when I was 9 weeks old, and I'd never known anyone else for my parents. They're just the most wonderful people and the most amazing love I'd ever seen shared between 2 people in my whole entire life. And to see my father just so sad is literally just breaking. It's breaking my heart. Like, I just want to be there and I can't. I had to come back to Japan and be with my husband, and that was very hard. And I don't know how much longer I can stay here knowing that, you know, my family needs me. And I don't know, I'm worried about them back home, you know. And I'm sorry if I'm like unloading too much on you guys. It's just on my mind and it's on my heart. And I just feel the need to tell you why I've been missing so much from social media here lately, and I needed a break. And also, the morning of December 29th, which was 4 days after Christmas, and she had a wonderful Christmas, and she loved Christmas time, and she decorated, and she had everything just so perfect, and my mother she just loved Christmas. That morning, she was pronounced dead, and we didn't do an autopsy because my mom was a type 1 diabetic and she's been through enough in her lifetime, so we didn't want to go through all that. So we're not really sure how she passed away, but it was in her sleep. And she always said whenever she did die and go to heaven that she didn't want to suffer, she didn't want to go through any pain, she just wanted to fall asleep and then wake up with the Lord. And that's what she did. And God was faithful for her. She fell asleep and then she woke up with Him. It's so beautiful. I mean, who could ask for a better way to go out of this world and into eternity? I mean, if we all could be so lucky. They're the lucky ones. We're the ones that are still here grieving. And, you know, the Lord says to rejoice in death, because one day you will be reunited with your loved ones and you'll be with Jesus forever. And I do believe that, and I know that's for sure. But it's just so hard letting go, because I feel like there was no closure, like there was no warning. It just happened so suddenly, and I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that in their lifetime, but it's just the weirdest thing. And I'm finding different ways to cope with it. I'm keeping a journal to my mom, and I'm just, you know, leaning on God and asking Him to comfort me during this time. And, You know, I don't have to know the reasons why. I don't have to fully understand. You know, that's not my place. I just need to have faith and trust and believe that it was the right thing and that she's happier, which of course she's happier. But anyway, I don't want to continue, because I could just continue going on and on and on and on about just everything, but you get the gist of it. You understand, you know why I've not been around, but I promise that I'm going to try my best to not sink into depression and just to keep going in life and keep doing what I love most, which is talking to you guys and doing my makeup and showing you guys all the stuff I get at thrift stores and just being a glittery, fun unicorn, you know. That is who I am, and that is who I have to continue being, because she would want me to. She's looking on me right now, looking down on me right now, and just, I know she wants me to continue my dreams, and that's just so wonderful. It makes my heart swell, and I just want to start crying knowing that my mother will always be my angel forever. So you guys, just let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm like getting emotional a little bit, and I don't really want to get too emotional on camera. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just, you know, I'll cry all my makeup off and then look like a zombie or something, you know. So if you guys want to see a Valentine's Day tutorial of this look or of a different one, just comment below and let me know which one you'd like to see. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the Unicorn Fam Bam, because we'd love to have you on board. And I'll see you guys next time on our next video. And that's all for today. Bye-bye.